Sudan, a land rich in heritage and beauty, cradles many tales within its landscapes. In the shadow of the Taka Mountains, a love story blossomed, carried by the winds of destiny. Step into the world of Al-Muhalliq and Tajooj, where love defied time and became a cherished legend. What if the love of your life began to doubt you? How would you prove your loyalty and devotion? As the whispers of betrayal and deceit echo through the village, Al-Muhalliq's love for Tajooj faces its greatest test. In a moment of despair, he demands a choice that will shatter their world forever. Tajooj, torn between love and honor, makes a heart-wrenching decision that leaves their once passionate bond in ruins. The air is thick with tension and sorrow as both lovers grapple with the consequences of doubt. Will their love survive this storm, or is it destined to become a tragic legend? Married life for Al-Muhalliq and Tajooj, which had begun so blissfully, took a tragic turn. Their once joyful and harmonious relationship was now marred by jealousy and suspicion. The seeds of doubt, sown by Betrayal and Nafisa, grew and took root in Al-Muhalliq's heart. The once celebrated love story of the village had now become a tale of heartbreak and sorrow. Al-Muhalliq, overwhelmed by jealousy, began to question Tajooj's loyalty. Despite her constant reassurances and declarations of love, the doubt lingered. Tajooj, hurt by Al-Muhalliq's distrust, struggled to maintain her composure. Her heart ached, not just from the false accusations, but from the realization that their love was crumbling. The vibrant bond that had once united them now seemed like a distant memory. As days passed, the tension between them grew. Al-Muhalliq's passionate nature and Tajooj's insecurity created a widening rift. The cunning fortune teller, Nafisa, saw an opportunity to exploit the situation. She planted more seeds of doubt in Al-Muhalliq's mind, hinting that another man had captured Tajooj's heart. Each suggestion, each insinuation, fueled his growing paranoia. Desperate for a solution, Betrayal turned to Nafisa, the renowned fortune teller known for her mystical insights. Nafisa revealed that she had a brief encounter with Al-Muhalliq, during which she skillfully planted seeds of doubt in his mind. She foretold that Tajooj's heart was divided and hinted at a tragic future for both Al-Muhalliq and Tajooj. This prophecy intensified Betrayal's resolve to separate the lovers, believing that his chance at happiness lay in their misery. The stage was set for a night of deceit. During a village gathering, Nafisa orchestrated a situation where Tajooj would be seen in a compromising position. Al-Muhalliq, already filled with doubt, witnessed the scene and felt his heart shatter. The false scenario created by Nafisa and Betrayal was the final blow. Al-Muhalliq, overcome with jealousy and betrayal, confronted Tajooj. His words, once filled with love, were now laced with anger and hurt. Tajooj, shocked and heartbroken, tried to explain, but Al-Muhalliq's pain was too deep. In a moment of desperation, Al-Muhalliq demanded that Tajooj prove her loyalty. He asked her to choose between him and the false accusations. Tajooj, filled with sorrow, saw no way to bridge the gap created by deceit and lies. The situation had escalated beyond repair, and the love that once flourished between them now seemed like a fragile illusion. Al-Muhalliq confronted Tajooj, expressing his frustration and humiliation. He told her that he had become a laughingstock among his friends, and that his authority must be respected and his will obeyed. Tajooj, recognizing the gravity of the situation, agreed but set a condition. He must grant her whatever she asks for afterward. Al-Muhalliq, confident that her request would be something minor or inconsequential, consented without much thought. Feeling increasingly trapped and betrayed, Tajooj pondered her options. She had always believed in their love, but now, faced with Al-Muhalliq's wounded pride and the seeds of doubt planted by Nafisa, she saw no way to salvage their relationship. The once unwavering trust between them had eroded, replaced by a toxic mix of jealousy and suspicion. After much contemplation, Tajooj made a heart-wrenching decision that would alter the course of their lives forever. She demanded a divorce, convinced that their love could not survive under the weight of such emotional turmoil. Al-Muhalliq, bound by his promise, was taken aback by her request. He had never anticipated that she would ask for something so drastic and final. Despite his reluctance, he realized that he had no choice but to honor his word. With a heavy heart and a deep sense of regret, Al-Muhalliq agreed to the divorce, and their once strong and passionate union was irrevocably shattered. This decision marked the end of their love story, leaving both of them to reflect on the consequences of doubt and the fragility of trust. The village was shaken by the news of Al-Muhalliq and Tajooj's divorce. The once joyful celebrations turned into whispers of sorrow and regret. Al-Muhalliq, now a shadow of his former self, wandered the village, his heart heavy with grief. After the devastating divorce, Al-Muhalliq was a man lost in sorrow. He wandered through the wilderness, his heart heavy with regret and longing for Tajooj. His poetry, once a celebration of love, turned into mournful laments of a broken heart. The villagers, who once celebrated their love, now looked upon Al-Muhalliq with pity and sadness, their hearts heavy with the weight of the tragedy. Tajooj, too, was consumed by sorrow. She returned to her father's house, her heart broken by the turn of events. The love that had once filled her life with joy was now a source of pain and regret. Despite the pain, she remained resolute, believing that her decision to demand a divorce was justified. Yet, her love for Al-Muhalliq lingered a constant ache in her heart, a reminder of what once was. Once alive with the joy of their union, the village buzzed with rumors and whispers. Al-Muhalliq's erratic behavior and Tajooj's isolation fueled the gossip, and the fortune-teller Nafisa's influence only added to the chaos. She manipulated Wajuwail, promising he could still win Tajooj's heart if he followed her guidance. Her words, dripping with deceit, further trapped Wajuwail in her web of manipulation. Seeing her son's despair, Al-Muhalliq's mother took it upon herself to try and mend the broken pieces of his heart. She approached Tajooj, pleading with her to reconsider her decision. With words mixed with tears, she begged Tajooj to have mercy on Al-Muhalliq, who was driven to madness by her love. Her plea, filled with a mother's anguish, tugged at Tajooj's heartstrings. Tajooj, despite her heartache, felt a pang of sympathy for Al-Muhalliq. She agreed to meet him one last time, hoping that seeing him might bring some closure. The meeting was filled with sorrow and unspoken words, each glance heavy with the weight of their shared history. But it only deepened their mutual pain, highlighting the irreparable damage done to their once unbreakable bond. Meanwhile, Wajuwail, desperate to win Tajooj's heart after her divorce, sought the help of Nafisa once more. Nafisa, ever the cunning manipulator, saw an opportunity to exploit the situation further. She told Wajuwail that she would devise a plan to arrange a meeting between him and Tajooj. Her schemes, relentless and insidious, continued to weave a tapestry of deceit around the lives of those in the village. As Al-Muhalliq and Tajooj navigated the aftermath of their shattered love, the dark clouds of jealousy and betrayal continued to loom. Their paths, once intertwined with love and trust, now diverged into a landscape of sorrow and regret. The villagers, once inspired by their love story, now viewed it as a cautionary tale of the destructive power of doubt. What will happen when love faces the ultimate test? Can Al-Muhalliq and Tajooj find a way back to each other, or is their love lost forever? Join us in the next part of this series, where the trials of love continue to unfold. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. Share your thoughts and feelings about Al-Muhalliq and Tajooj's enduring journey in the comments below. Stay tuned for Part 4, Desperate Measures, A Lover's Despair, to find out how Al-Muhalliq and Tajooj confront the challenges that lie ahead. The drama in their love story is just beginning, and the journey is filled with twists and turns that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Remember to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next chapter of this captivating story, where Al-Muhalliq's struggle with his emotions leads him down a path of madness, and the love story takes an even more dramatic turn.